Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
So welcome, this is our ALE review series practice quiz, and it will be our ALE recalls day 1 p.m. and covers the following subjects: structural conceptualization, building technology, building utilities, lighting, and acoustics. And this is our first part. So instructions before proceeding with this quiz: you get a piece of paper and write down numbers 1 to 30. And then, if you're ready, you can start the quiz. And then for every question, write down the corresponding letter of your best choice or best answer from the multiple choice. So you will be given 10 seconds to answer, or if you need more time, just press the pause button of the video. Now, at the end of the quiz, count the number of your correct answers and check on what category your score belongs. So if you're ready, we can now start with the quiz. So number 1, as per the Philippine Green Building Code, lighting shall switch off after the elevator has been inactive for a maximum period of blank minutes. A. 3, B. 5, C. 10, D. 15. And our correct answer is letter B, 5 minutes. So, according to Philippine Green Building Code, for elevators, lighting shall switch off after the elevator has been inactive for a maximum period of 5 minutes. On the other hand, for escalators, moving ramp and walkway shall automatically be put on a standby mode when no activity has been detected for a maximum period of 5 minutes, and duration may be adjusted depending on the demand. Number 2. Maximum flow rate for a single flush water closet is blank liters per flushing cycle. A. 2, B. 3, C. 4.9, D. 6. And our correct answer is letter C, 4.9. So according to the Philippine Green Building Code, for single flush water closet, a maximum flow rate of 4.9 liters per flushing cycle. So number 3, maximum flow rate for urinals is blank liters per flushing cycle. A. 1, B. 2, C. 3, D. 4. And our correct answer is letter A, 1. So for urinals, a maximum flow rate of 1 liter per flushing cycle. Number 4, maximum flow rate for kitchen faucet, lavatory faucet, bidet is blank liters per minute at 417.7 kPa. A. 3, B. 6, C. 4.8, D. 4.9. And our correct answer is letter C, 4.8. So for lavatory tops, kitchen faucets, handheld bidet sprays, the maximum flow rate is 4.8 liters per minute at 417.7 kPa. Number 5, which is not a brand of wire? A. Emerald, B. Filflex, C. Duraflex, C. Phelps Dodge. And our correct answer is A. Emerald. So electrical wires and cables are from brands like Columbia, Duraflex, Metro, Filflex, and Phelps Dodge. On the other hand, in the Philippines, Emerald is known for supplying a variety of construction materials, including PVC pipes and fittings, PVC flush doors, and eco water systems. They are also the official distributor for Graph rainwater harvesting systems. Number 6, cheapest circuit breaker. A. GE, B. Square D, C. Cotton, and D. Siemens. And our correct answer is letter C, cotton. So example is for a 30 amps plug-in circuit breaker. Cotton is around 360 to 370 pesos, while GE is 975 and Siemens is more than 3,000, while Square D is more than 4,000. So the most expensive is Square D. Number 7, the rafter connecting the top ridge and endmost part of a roof at a 45-degree angle. A. Hip rafter. B. Hip jack rafter. C. Valley rafter. And D. Valley jack rafter. And our correct answer is letter A, hip rafter. So these are the hip rafters. And they are diagonal members that support external corners of a roof and extend from the building corners to the ridge board, forming the hips of the roof. So these are the hip jack rafter, this is the valley rafter, and this will be the valley jack rafter. So a hip jack rafter is the shorter rafter that connects to the hip rafter, this one. And the valley rafter is this one, supporting the internal angle where two roof slopes meet, forming a valley. It provides support to the point where two roof sections intersect. And this one, the valley jack rafter, are the shorter rafters connect from a valley rafter to the ridge. Number 8, minimum depth of a shallow foundation. A. 600 mm, B. 1000 mm, C. 1200 mm, and D. 1500 mm. And our correct answer is letter A, 600 mm. So footings, according to the NBCP, shall be of sufficient size and strength to support the load of the dwelling. This is for Group A dwellings, and shall be at least 250 millimeters thick and 600 millimeters below the surface of the ground. So from the top of the footing to the grade level is 600 mm minimum. Number 9, best sprinkler for high hazard structures like airplane hangar. A. Deluge. B. Pre-action. C. Foam. D. Dry pipe. And our correct answer is A. Deluge. So deluge systems have open sprinklers wherein no heat-sensitive element and the pipes are dry. A deluge system holds back the water supply. It delivers a large volume of water over a wide area very quickly, making them effective for rapidly spreading fires. Commonly used for high-hazard industrial facilities, aircraft hangars, power plants, chemical storage areas, and areas where rapid fire spread is a significant concern. On the other hand, pre-action are for data centers, museums, libraries, archives, computer rooms, and areas with valuable artwork or electronics. Foam water are for facilities dealing with flammable liquids such as chemical plants, aircraft hangars also, and refineries. Dry pipe are commonly used for cold storage facilities, unheated buildings, outdoor loading docks, and wet pipe are for office buildings, schools, commercial buildings, and residential properties in non-freezing environments. Number 10. Identify shear stud connector in a composite slab. A. 1, B. 2, C. 3, D. 4. And our correct answer is letter B, number 2. So shear studs are designed to enhance the composite action between the steel beam and concrete slab, increasing the overall strength and stiffness of the combined structures. Number 11. Identify the top flange in a composite slab. A. 3, B. 5, C. 7, and D. 8. And our correct answer is letter B, number 5. So this is the top flange of the steel beam, and that is the surface that the concrete slab is directly attached to, whether by casting or using shear connectors. Number 12, identify the steel reinforcements in a composite slab. A3, B4, C6, and D8. And our correct answer is letter A, number 3. So steel reinforcement in a composite slab serves to increase strength and durability, particularly in areas subjected to tensile forces or bending stresses. So this one. Number 13. Identify the metal decking in a composite slab. A4, B6, C7, and D8. And our correct answer is letter A, number 4. So in a composite slab, the purpose of metal decking is to create a band with the concrete, forming a strong and lightweight floor system. And the decking acts as a permanent form for the concrete pour and also provides reinforcement by interlocking with the concrete as it cures. So this is our metal decking. This is number 4. Number 14. Identify the slab in a composite slab. A1, B6, C7, and D8. And our correct answer is letter A, number 1. Composite slabs comprise reinforced concrete cast on top of profiled steel decking, which acts as formwork during construction and external reinforcement at the final stage. Number 15. Conduit that can be used for high temperature. A. EMT, B. Aluminum, C. IMC, D. PVC. And our correct answer is letter A, EMT. While other options like aluminum and IMC can also withstand some heat, EMT is specifically suitable for high temperature applications. Number 16, which is referred to as the Philippine mahogany. A. Tangili, B. Acacia, C. Yakal, D. Giho. And our correct answer is letter A, Tangili. A moderately hard reddish wood, Tangili is one of the 7 local woods often referred to as Philippine mahogany. This abundant wood type boasts a fine ribbon or straight grain. It's relatively soft and easy to work on, but resilient enough for outdoor construction. Tangili is ideal for interior finishes, cabinets, and boat building. So these are the 7 Philippine mahogany group: the red lawan, almond, tangili, bagtikan, tiaong, mayapis, and white lawan. Number 17, insulation that has no 50 years warranty. A. Rock wool, B. Glass wool, C. Earth wool, and D. Polyethylene. And our correct answer is letter D, polyethylene. So polyethylene, like foam insulation like SPS or spray foam, warranties can vary. Some brands of polyethylene-based rigid foam or spray foam offer 15-year or even limited lifetime warranties. But the standard 50-year warranty is less common across all polyethylene insulation types compared to the wool-based products. So earth wool glass wool insulation is silicone treated, which provides moisture resistance for up to 50 years. Rock wool stone wool insulation can last for at least 65 years with no need for maintenance. and is unaffected by weather, humidity, and temperature changes. Number 18. Characteristic of steel that is not good for seismic locations. A. Hardness. B. Density. C. High ductility. D. Low in heat. And our correct answer is letter A, hardness. So hardness in steel often correlates with brittleness. In an earthquake, a brittle material is more likely to fracture suddenly and catastrophically under the cyclic and dynamic loads. This is a major concern for structural integrity during seismic events. Number 19. The test made to identify soil-bearing capacity. A. Permeability. B. Slump test. C. Compaction. And D. Penetration test. And our correct answer is letter D, penetration test. So standard penetration test, or SPT, is one of the most widely used and well-known tests. A split barrel sampler is driven into the soil at the bottom of a borehole by repeated blows of a standard hammer. The number of blows required for the sampler to penetrate a specific depth, usually 30 cm or 12 inches, is recorded as the N value. The N value is then correlated with empirical relationships to estimate the soil's bearing capacity, relative density for sand, and unconfined compressive strength for clays. Number 20. Insulation material made from recycled materials combined through heat and does not use chemical adhesive. A. Cellulose. B. Polyethylene. C. Polyester. And D. Rock wool. And our correct answer is letter C, polyester. So polyester insulation is a type of insulation commonly made from recycled PET plastic bottles. The polyester fibers are often thermally bonded, meaning they are heated and pressed together to create a stable batt or roll without the need for additional chemical adhesives or binders. This process uses heat directly to fuse the fibers. Number 21. Protects circuit connections and deter from tampering. A. Utility box. B. Junction box. C. Panel box. And D. Light box. And our correct answer is letter C, panel box. Panel box, also called a breaker box or service panel. This is the best option for protecting multiple circuit connections and providing a degree of tamper resistance. Panel boxes house circuit breakers or fuses and are typically enclosed with a cover that can be secured. While not impenetrable, they offer a significant barrier against casual tampering and protect the connections from physical damage. 21. Type of paint that uses oil as a vehicle, emit odor, and takes long to dry. A. Oil-based. B. Enamel. C. Emulsion. D. Alkyd. And our correct answer is letter A, oil-based. So oil-based paint uses natural oils like linseed oil or synthetic resins like alkyds as the binder and solvent. They are known for their strong odor, durability, and long drying times. Alkyd paints are a type of oil-based paint where the binder is a synthetic alkyd resin. So while alkyd paints fit the description, oil-based is the broader category that directly answers the uses oil as a vehicle part. Number 22. Location of positive moment in two-way slab. A. Mid-span. B. Near the support. C. Lower mid-span. And D. 1/4 of the span. And our correct answer is letter C, lower midspan. So this is the most precise answer. Positive moments create tension in the bottom fibers of the concrete. So the reinforcement to resist these moments is placed in the lower part of the slab at midspan. If you choose midspan, this is generally correct. Positive moments occur in the middle regions of the slab panels where the slab deflects downwards under the load. But still, the most precise answer is the lower midspan. On the other hand, negative moments causing tension at the top typically occur near the supports, especially over columns in a flat slab or at beam intersections in a beam-supported slab. Number 23. Location of sleeve in beam. A. Midspan. B. Near the support. C. Lower midspan. And D. 1/4 of the span. And our final answer is letter A, midspan. So this is generally the most desirable location for a sleeve in a beam. At the midspan of a simply supported beam, the shear force is zero or minimal, and the bending moment is typically at its maximum. While a sleeve does reduce the cross-sectional area, reducing it in the zone of low shear is preferable. If a sleeve must be at midspan, it should ideally be placed closer to the neutral axis where stresses are theoretically zero. So not at the top of the midspan nor at the bottom of the midspan. Number 24. Minimum air change per hour for bakeries. A. 3. B. 5. C. 8. D. 10. And our correct answer is letter D, 10. So according to the NBCP, for rooms entirely above grade and used as bakeries, hotel, or restaurant kitchens, laundries other than accessory to dwellings, and boiler rooms should be not less than 10 changes of air per hour shall be provided. Number 25, minimum air change per hour for residential with a ceiling height of 2.4 meters. A, 3, B, 5, C, 8, and D, 10. And our correct answer is letter A, 3, air change. So this is as per NBCP for apartment or residential with a ceiling height of 2.4 meter. Air changes per hour shall be 3. And number 26, minimum air change per hour for factories. A, 3, B, 5, C, 8, and D, 10. And our correct answer is letter A, 3. Again, from NBCP, for rooms entirely above grade and used for office, clerical, or administrative purposes, or as stores, sales rooms, restaurants, markets, factories, workshops, or machinery rooms, not less than 3 changes of air per hour shall be provided. Number 27, maximum slenderness ratio of column. A, 120, B, 150, C, 180, and D, 100. 200. And our correct answer is letter C, 180. So a member carrying compressive loads resulting from dead load and superimposed load like a column, the maximum slenderness ratio is 180. So number 28, thickness of glass used for wood door. A, 4 mm, B, 6 mm, C, 8 mm, and D, 10 mm. And our correct answer is letter B, 6 mm. So 6 mm thick glass is commonly used for glazed panels and wooden doors, that is for decorative or vision panels. 4 mm is too thin and not recommended for doors. 8 mm is for larger or special doors and for exterior doors. 8 mm or 10 mm is used for frameless glass doors. 29. Ratio of water and cement. A. 0.45, B. 0.50, C. 0.55, and D. 0.60. And our correct answer is letter B, 0.50. So the recommended water-cement ratio generally ranges between 0.4 to 0.6, depending on the various components of concrete. A 0.5 water-cement or WC ratio is widely used in standard concrete mixes. 0.45 would yield higher strength and durability, and it might require more superplasticizers to achieve adequate workability for typical construction practices. 0.55 and 0.60 generally man, ulit. 0.55 and 0.60 generally lead to lower strength and durability, making them less ideal for primary structural elements, although they might be used for less critical applications or mass concrete where workability is paramount. And lastly, type of glass that acts as solar control mechanism, reducing heat gain. A. Tempered glass, B. Annealed glass, C. Fritted glass, and D. Frosted glass. And our correct answer is letter C, fritted glass. Solar control glass is the type of glass designed to act as a solar control mechanism, reducing solar heat gain. This includes tinted glass, reflective glass, low E glass, fritted glass, absorptive glass, and selective glass. Fritted glass uses a process of printing a pattern of ceramic particles onto the glass surface. This pattern helps to control the amount of sunlight that enters a building, while also providing a decorative aesthetic. So that's it. Can you count now the total correct answers and check to what category your total number correct answer belongs? So if your total correct answer is 15 or less, so pause and take time for a more strategic review. So if you're interested to have a more comprehensive review for the ALE board exams, you can enroll at Atlas CDC Review Center or Atlas Career Development Center. Just scan the QR code here. And watch out also for my succeeding videos on these ALE recalls.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.